Bez, baby. In space with Markiplier. And Twitter has a new owner. This and much more on this episode of J.D.T News. First, we're going to start off with everybody's favourite subject that we like to call J.D.T News. J.D.T News. First and only bit of J.D.T News this month is we have a new member to the family. Yes. His name is Biscuit, or as I call him, Hobnob. Here he is.
Hello, doggy. Hello, dog. Oh, God. Whoa!
Isn't he just adorable? But that's it for J.D.T News. J.D.T News on this episode of J.D.T News. How many times can I say J.D.T News in a minute? J.D.T News. Now we're on to the actual YouTube news. First one, In Space with Markiplier. Part 1 came out. And it was like Heist with Markiplier, but instead he's in space. It's about this wormhole. Go watch it. It's very good. And the best thing about it, Part 2 comes out this Monday. Yes, finally. And there's an Easter egg. There's an Easter egg in the first one, which hints to the second one that there's going to be another Easter egg with a character with a pink moustache. Go and watch it. Next bit of news is Behzinga, or Ethan from the Sidemen, is having a baby! What? He's having a baby! Yeah, earlier this month he announced, well, him and Faith announced that they're having a child. The Sidemen have been seeing it for a long time because he bought a big car, big house. They've seen it coming, but it's coming. And everybody's saying, oh, it's going to be the end of the Sidemen. Whatever are we going to do? It's not going to be the end of the Sidemen. It's not even going to be close to the end of the Sidemen because the Sidemen are at their peak right now. Is that Ishowspeed back again in the J.D.T News? Ishowspeed has got a Ben tattoo. Yes, he has a massive tattoo from his on his forearm, his whole forearm, of Talking Ben. Ben? Yeah, he's got a Ben tattoo. Talking Ben. I mean, it makes sense. Talking Ben has made his career a bit. Like, the Talking Ben stuff has made his thing go shoo. So yeah, it makes sense. But also, he's got a Talking Ben tattoo on his arm. Pyrocynical versus Callum's Corner. Pyrocynical made a joke on Twitter about the Tic Tac head, and Callum's Corner was like, right, I am very cross. That's what he said or something. Then Stephen Tries made a reaction, but we don't need to talk about that. Pyrocynical made a big video reacting to it. Apparently we might be seeing a Pyrocynical diss track. I personally don't like Pyrocynical, and I am subscribed to Callum's Corner, so that shows where I stand with all this. Yeah. Possibly entertaining, maybe just fades away like Tommy in it and Callum's Corner. Who knows? We'll find out after the break. The Warden snapshots have come out, and PS4 got an update, and they've got things called experiments, where if you make a new world and you clear out an experiments, the Warden is there. It's like snapshots have come to PS4. And I've got to say, for a kid's game, the Warden is quite scary. I played it. I had full diamond armour on, and the Warden one-shot me. Like, what is that? What am I supposed to do there? And because of the type of man I am, I then went in creative and went, you know what? I'm going to see what happens if we put a few Iron Golems against a Warden. The Iron Golems died. What happens if we put 10 Wardens against one Wither inside of a cave? The Wardens won. I even put it in a TNT box, blew it up, and the Warden survived. The Warden is a very big boss. Tyson Fury versus Dillon Whyte. What a fight. Dillian Whyte got knocked clean out, as we expect from Tyson Fury. He's now complaining that there was a push, but I don't care, he was still knocked out. And Tyson Fury said he's done with boxing, which is sad to me because he's my favourite boxer. He's probably the greatest of all time. But what a way to go out. Record crowd, 94,000 or something like that. In his home country, with a clean knockout like that. What a way to go out. If he does decide to come back, he comes back. But he said he'd be down for expeditions. He could be going elsewhere to do other entertainment things. But, yeah. And the final news story of today. Elon Musk buys Twitter. What? That came out of nowhere. Since when was this a thing? He just decided, you know what? I'm buying Twitter. Bought. That was random. That was very random. Now it's time for a comment.
Boom.
Boom. Do I still have it? Comment of the month this month goes to this one, saying that Londini has a soft chin. Yes, he does. Fight me, Londini. You have a soft chin. So, if you like this episode of J.D.T News, don't forget to leave a like. Maybe comment. Comment what me to do next and subscribe to become a member of the JD team. And goodbye.